Hello. Take 3. The last 2 days I went to make a video and the first one just didn't record, and the second one I must have knocked one of the settings on the Bluetooth watch for the camera, and I must have knocked it into picture mode. So I thought I made a video, spent about 15 minutes talking to myself. So this is attempt number 3. I hope everyone's well. Weather's started to turn a little bit miserable again, but at least it's not icy, which means I can actually get out on Ruby. So, as you will have probably seen, my clutch cable froze a couple of weeks ago, and I've replaced the cable. Thought for the sake of a tenner to replace the cable, I'll do that. So I've done that, replaced it, all is good on that front, but I took it to my mechanic friend at ESB to give it a once over, just to make sure that everything was right, and it was. But he did inform me that my clutch is slipping, because I said to him that sometimes at higher revs it doesn't seem to put the power down, it just seems to rev out. So he said, yeah, he said it sounds like the clutch is slipping, and I could do with getting some new friction plates, and he also recommended to get some new heavy duty springs as well. So I've been on Wemoto, I've had a look, priced it up. I'm looking at about 50 quid to get some new heavy duty discs and to get some heavy duty springs, and also to replace the release bearing as well. So I figured I may as well do the whole lot while it's being done. So that's my plan. I'm going to wait until I get paid in the new year, and I'm going to get those ordered. I did ask him if it was possible for me to do it at home to try and save me a few more quid, but he said if I had the tool to get the centre nut out that holds everything in, I could do it at home, but obviously I don't have that tool, so I'm gonna have to take it to the shop. But what I might do is I might see if I can do it at his garage. Like, just literally use his tools. Don't do it. Yeah, I'm going to see if I can use his tools at the garage, and possibly try and save myself a few extra quid. Because I've also got a slow puncher in my front tyre, and it must be very tiny, because it's literally like I have to top it up every 3 or 4 days. It starts going soft, which is annoying because I don't have a pump at home. I thought Emma might have had one in a car, but she's not. I know my mum does, so occasionally I have been going to my mum's to pump the tyre up. because otherwise it's like 50p a time, and I know 50p doesn't sound like a lot of money, but when it's, you know, twice a week, it's £1 a week. If I do a year at that, that's the cost of a repair. So I'm probably going to be looking at about 50 quid to get the tyre fixed, because I don't know where the leak is. I just know that every few days I'm having to pump the damn thing up. It's not so bad if I end up if I go to a petrol station or something and somebody is already at the machine. A lot of the time, if people have got a couple of minutes left on the machine, they'll say, oh, go on, just, you know, you can use that, you know, being nice. I've done it, but it's just an inconvenience. So I'm currently on my way to work. It's just a shame that the weather's a bit miserable, especially when you're working outside. But I'm layered up. I've got my thermals on. I've got a t-shirt, then my hoodie, then my bike jacket, and then over the top of this I'll have a big waterproof overcoat. And then I've got thermal pants on, my jeans, my motorbike leathers, and these bright orange high-vis overpants. And yeah, the big over jacket I wear is a big fluorescent yellow high-vis jacket. And yet you still get drivers driving straight at you and go, oh, I didn't see you. How did you not see me? I'm bright yellow at the top, I'm bright orange at the bottom, and if I'm not on the ticket lanes, I've got a bright orange wand in my hand that I'm waving about that's flashing. How do you not see me? I know exactly how they don't see you, because they're too busy looking at the phone. I mean, it's not so bad on the pay lane, because yeah, they're probably trying to pull up the tickets on the phone. Trying. Because some people are idiots and don't download them prior, or print them off. Like those that print them off or have them there ready, downloaded, brilliant. You know, they get to the pay lane, ticket lane, show it, straight through. Yeah, no worries. But yeah, you do get the idiots that don't do any of that. They leave it on the email, they turn up and they go, oh, I've no signal. You're in the middle of nowhere. What do you expect? So then, depending on what kind of mood I'm in, depends whether I make them sit at the pay lane or whether I let them go through and just pull over at the side and then tell them to go into the visitors centre and use their free Wi-Fi to download them. I'll be honest, I don't think today is going to be one of those days. In fact, today is one of them days that when I get in, I'm going to be asking my supervisor to not put me on the ticket lane, to put me in the car park, because I'm not in a good mood today. I well and truly woke up on the wrong side of the bed. So I'm just not in the mood for pissing about and dealing with idiots today. Because for the past few weeks I've had nothing but bloody idiots coming through. I've dealt with a couple of Karens that thought they were entitled. An entitled BMW driver. Shocker, BMW, eh? A few idiots. And yeah, today I have got zero patience and zero compassion today, to be honest. So I'm going to be telling her, look, I know you want me on the pay lane, but I'm really not in the mood for the pay lane. And if she does put me on the pay lane and basically says, tough, I need you on the pay lane, then there's probably going to be some complaints against me today, because I've not got the patience to deal with people's bullshit. But we will see. Seems very foggy today up here. Oh. Well, I hope everybody has a good Christmas. Don't get too drunk. I know I won't. Although, to be fair, I don't drink. Unless I'm on holiday. If I go abroad, then I sometimes drink like a fish. I do drink like a fish when I go abroad. But as soon as I get back to the UK, it's just, no, drinking just doesn't entertain me at all. I'm not bothered by it. Me and Emma have been together for coming on 5 years now. It'll be 5 years in March that me and Emma have been together. And in that time, she has only ever seen me drink 3 times. And when I say drink, I don't mean get drunk, I mean literally putting an alcoholic drink in my system. Even if it's only been one. She has only ever seen me drink 3 times, and only one of those times she's seen me get drunk. And that was when we went to Cyprus. Even though it was, what, February-ish, I think? No? Yeah. Yeah, it was February 2020 when we went to Cyprus, because just after we got back, that's when COVID hit, and we went into lockdown. So we was really glad that we managed to get the holiday in before that, because we were supposed to go to Crete the year before, and but we'd done it through Thomas Cook, and literally like 2 weeks before we was due to fly out to Crete, Thomas Cook went bust. Luckily we got all our money back really quick, because we'd paid by direct debit. We managed to get all our money back within a couple of months. I don't even think it was a couple of months, it might have been a few weeks when we got our money back. So we went straight into, was it Tui, I think we went to, and we booked a holiday to Cyprus for a week. We stayed in a 4-star plus hotel. It was just under the 5-star mark. It was a good hotel, really, really nice. Would definitely go there again. But we were most definitely not the kind of clientele that normally go there. At the time, Emma had bright blue hair, and I mean bright electric blue. I think I had a tint of blue. I think I might have just thrown some in my hair, but she'd bleached hers first and then done the electric blue. So it was bright. You know, so there was a woman with bright blue hair, covered in tattoos, and then me. And yeah, we got some really funny looks off people. But our attitude were, well, we paid the same money as you, so kiss my ass, basically. But it was a good holiday. Would definitely go back again, but I think if we go back again, we will go all inclusive, because the three restaurants that was there were all really nice. We went into each of them for one night, but we did go out most of the time because it was cheaper. The breakfast obviously was included, and we took advantage of that big time. We'd get up early. I'd get up earlier than usual because I can't eat when I've just woken up. I need at least sort of a couple of hours after waking up and having a couple of brews, a couple of fags, before I'm even ready to think about eating. So we got up early, and I sort of come round, got to the point where I was getting hungry then. Went down and really took advantage of the of the unlimited breakfast. I love the fact that I don't have to pay for the toll bridge here. Yeah, I took advantage of it, filled up, so that I'd do was sort of, I mean, we'd go down probably 10:30, so just on the cusp of before they were stopping letting people come in. I think they used to serve the breakfast up until about 11:15, I think it was, something around there. And obviously that's when they were getting ready for a deep clean down and then going on to the lunch. So made the most of having a late breakfast and really fill up, and then we'd skip dinner and then just wait for our tea. But yeah, it was good. It was a good holiday. Definitely want to go back there, but it's all down to the money, all down to cash flow. And at the moment, we just don't have that. We've got other more important things to pay for. And in this current climate, that's generally heating. I think it's absolutely ridiculous, the cost of gas at the moment. We really don't want to be putting the heating on unless absolutely necessary. We are very much a case of, are you cold? Yeah, put a jumper on. I've got 3 on, put another one on, throw a blanket over us. It's far too expensive to be putting the heating on. We did put it on though for the past few weeks when it has been literally freezing. We was like, yeah, that's it. Heating's going on. Bollocks to the cost. Heating is going on. I mean, I know it's still cold now, but it's warming up. It's not freezing. It's raining, so that's fine. I don't mind coming out in the rain. We all know this. I am happy to come out in the rain. Right, I'm going to leave this here because I am getting very close to work, and not to be awful, but chances are this video is going to go up before I finish, like before I finish this event. Eagle-eyed viewers will probably have already been able to work out where I am. Please don't turn up mithering me. I would really appreciate it. But yeah, I'm going to leave this here. So, I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, please give me a thumbs up. It really does help. I know I'm only a tiny channel at the moment. You know, I think I have, well, my last check, I think I was at 49 subscribers. So I know there's not many of you subscribed. But every like, every comment really does help. Share this video with your friends. Yeah, share this video with your friends. Give it a thumbs up. Give me a comment. If you're not already, please hit that subscribe button. It would mean the absolute world to me. You're bigger than me, pal. I'm letting you go. You're very welcome, mate. Yeah, so yeah, it really does mean the absolute world to me if you would subscribe, hit the like button, drop me a comment. I do have a story about a Karen at work that I dealt with and a Chad. A male Karen in the BMW. So drop me a comment if you would like me to tell you about those. Anyway, ride safe everyone. Enjoy your Christmas. Have a great New Year. And I'll see you in the next one. This pinch point's awful. Yeah, right. See you in the next one, guys. Bye for now.